Good morning, everybody. Look, my name's Ken Hetherington. I'm the Regional Director of Fresco New Zealand Limited, and it gives me great pleasure to be here today with the Honourable Minister Nanaia Mahuta, New Zealand Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency David Pine, the New Zealand High Commissioner to India, our distinguished guests, and fellow Fresco team members. As Fresco continues to expand its global presence, we're seeing increasing demand for our processing expertise and knowledge, customised solutions, particularly here in the Indian market. We want to reinforce our commitment between India and New Zealand and to this market, and we're opening up this additional regional office here today to support our customers both pre and post sales. Located here in Gujarat, the heartland of the Indian dairy industry, we'll be well positioned to serve our customers with our processing knowledge and our fully automated equipment. All of this is engineered in New Zealand and delivered in market by our team. New Zealand is a world leader in dairy, and Fresco have paved the way in this, taking our knowledge to the world. The continued growth in the dairy industry here in India builds on our growing customer base in the food, beverage, spice and snacks processing market. I now hand over to the Honourable Minister Nanaia Mahuta and His Excellency David Pine to cut the ribbon and say a few words on our behalf. Thank you.
It's really encouraging to see Fresco continuing to expand your global presence on the back of the increasing demand for your products, particularly in the dynamic Indian market. Today's event is a clear statement of your commitment to India, just as my presence in India and that of Minister Jaishankar in Aotearoa, New Zealand a few months ago. They're clear signals of the commitment of both governments to strengthening the relationship between our two countries. Aotearoa, New Zealand has a lot to contribute to the development of the food industry in this country. I've heard it said that our exporters and business people bring a softer, perhaps a more tolerant personality style than some of our Western competitors. I'm told our companies are well respected in India through our open and honest communications, flexibility, reliability in providing customised solutions at a competitive price, as well as strong after-sales support. As a New Zealander, I'm proud today to see Fresco, a world-leading Kiwi company, well-positioned to serve your customers with your processing knowledge and fully automated equipment. Coming to Gujarat, an entrepreneurial powerhouse and the heartland of the Indian dairy industry. I'm not an expert in the Indian market, but I do understand that at the same time, that demand for dairy products in India is growing. You're also seeing a greater requirement for the internationally sourced automated processing equipment in India. What an opportunity for you to build on and grow the customer base that you've already built up in food, snacks, and spice processing. Back home in Aotearoa, our government is giving a lot of thought to what we can do to improve the support we provide to our businesses in India. It's still a work in progress, but I'll share a couple of themes coming through. One of the things that we can be proud of is our country's history of invention and innovation. It's that number 8 wire mentality, and I know you know what I'm talking about. We've been hearing from our manufacturers, and not just in India, that we could do a better job of building manufacturing into the story we tell about Aotearoa, New Zealand's commercial capability. We're good at storytelling in Aotearoa, New Zealand. We've just got to make sure we're telling the right ones. You've been telling us that there is a job to do in educating the market about how to quantify the value of New Zealand-made equipment and the expertise which comes with it. We all know that our manufacturers make products of a comparable quality to the highest standards of our international competitors. But we all need to work together, get the message through to our country's customers. At the same time, we're hearing that New Zealand should not take a one-size-fits-all approach, and that such large and complex markets such as India require us to do more. We will need nuanced industry-specific strategies for each sector, underpinned by some strong common themes about why Aotearoa New Zealand is a good country to deal with. We need to play to our strengths: honesty, responsiveness, capability, and cultural sensitivity. Another message we've been hearing is that there are some technical pain points for businesses that need to be addressed. We understand that for sophisticated businesses like Fresco, whose customers are manufacturing for both domestic and export markets, the application of tariffs can be complex. As most of you are probably aware, we're looking at a new model to improve the structure of our economic relationship. This already includes a joint trade committee that can be used precisely to address these types of technical issues. The next step is for us to strengthen our outreach so that the companies can take advantage of the opportunities that exist to address technical trade issues. These are just a couple of the issues we've been hearing about and are thinking about. You'll see our government responses emerge over the coming months, putting partnerships back in the centre of how we approach our economic relationship with India. And let me stress, it is about the relationship and building trust. In the meantime, I'm proud to see the progress that Fresco is making here in India, and I want to wish you success with your new endeavour. Nō reira, nō ki te honore nui, te maringa nui, kia tai ātinana mai ki te tautoko i a koutou. I'm pleased to be able to support you today. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Thank you very much, Minister Mahuta, for your support of not only Fresco, but all exporters of New Zealand that are endeavouring to enter the Indian market and are also well established here in the Indian market. Look, we couldn't do this without the full Fresco team, and I'd like to just hand over quickly to Mr. Verangohil, the General Manager of Sales here in India.
Thanks, Ken. I thank all the dignitaries and our clients and partners today for being at our new regional office inauguration. It is a joyful occasion and I am humbled by your presence here. When we sent out the invites, I was asked, why Vadodara? And I answered, why not? Gujarat is at the heart of the dairy process industry, as Ken said, and being here in Vadodara makes us very accessible to our customers. And this is what differentiates Fresco. We want to be where our customers are so that we are able to listen them. Our approach of putting customer first has helped us to solve their product processing challenges in the food, beverage, chemical, and plastic polymer industry. And now bring the same commitment to quality to the dairy sector. Since this is the land of Mahatma Gandhi, I would like to end by quoting him that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Every challenge is unique and no project is small for us here in India. I am proud to lead an excellent team who are keen to serve the needs of our customers. On the note, I want to thank NZT, especially Mr. Graham Mr. Irfan and his team for their dedicated support to make this event successful. I'm also grateful to our senior leadership team at the New Zealand for their wholehearted support and trust in us. Last but not the least, I sincerely thank all the team members, Akash, Mukesh, Prasad, Melville, Manjunath and Mulli for making this event successful. Once again, I thank you all for being here, and we hope to see you frequently in this office. Have a great day. Thanks. Enjoy yourself. So, I would like to ask Irfan if we can have something, a single line from Mr. David Pine, His Excellency.
The Minister, I think, has said everything that needs to be said on behalf of the government. But if I can just add on behalf of the High Commission team and on behalf of our NZTE colleagues, how happy we are to see this office opening in a state that's obviously going places, and how proud we are of all of you. You know you have our full support, and we're looking forward to doing everything we can to work with you to grow New Zealand's business presence in India. Congratulations again, and best wishes for a happy occasion.
While it is simple, designing for simplicity requires collaboration, experience, and empathy. These ideas underpin all that we do at Fresco and are why we've become a global leader in the design, manufacture, and integration of customized process solutions. The world is changing, and you know this. Urbanization is changing lifestyles and consumer expectations. We're living longer, all while populations are growing younger. What we consume is more important than ever. There's increased understanding around workplace safety and food security, and globalization means higher expectations around standardization. This is change. And change is both good and inevitable. It's an opportunity for us all. But change requires adaptability. The plant that bends survives the storm. And as we adapt, we choose this or that, now or later, alone or together. And throughout history, together has thrived. The way we manage production processes today is not the same as it was yesterday, nor will it be the same in the future. And with over 30 years' experience in designing bespoke solutions, we understand the importance of listening, sharing, and understanding. We understand together.